This card has no value immediately when you play it, which is very difficult to play.
Hello and welcome to the Forgeborn Finishing School. Casey, Kid, and Core here. We'll be analyzing Forgeborn battles to help take your game to the next level.
Hey everyone, welcome back with another quick card thought. This time it's the Fireheart Idol, which was from our suggestions previously. Now this is kind of a complicated card, so I'm going to read it here very quickly. When you play a creature in this lane or play another spell, put a counter on this. Then, if there are 4 or more counters on this, you may destroy this to deal 6 damage to a creature and player. Now there's kind of a clause in there that a lot of people miss, in that if you get 4 counters on there, you can choose to activate it. If you do not choose to activate it at that time, you have to wait until another counter is added onto this card to activate it at that time. So it is kind of a waiting time bomb, which is what I love about this card, but it's not activate whenever you want. You still have to either play a spell and or put a creature in that lane to activate that bomb. This card has no value immediately when you play it, which is very difficult to play, but this is a very strong card because of that deal 6 damage to a creature and player. You're getting bonus value, double shot there. So I do think this is a really good card. I've seen it used very effectively, and my favorite thing about this card is that it forces your opponent to remember it's in play and plan accordingly. A lot of times this will force them from stopping playing some of their good cards, even if they shouldn't. Or things of that nature. If they get a creature down to 6 health, they will play a subpar card to get their creature back up above 6 health to keep it in play, which, although that feels bad for the Fireheart Idol owner, always think of those cases as a win, because you're forcing them to buff a creature they probably otherwise wouldn't have and didn't play a card they otherwise would have. That's some of my favorite cards, is when I force players off of their play lines to play around my strategies, and knowing that when I do finally activate this, I'm still going to hit the player anyways, and probably remove a creature even if it's not that prime creature I really wanted to remove, or I just wait till it's damaged and activate this the next time and get it off play. So again, I think this is a very, very powerful card, and it is phenomenal with some other cards in the set. Elementalist Ritual is one of those cards that's really phenomenal with this one. If you play Elementalist Ritual and that's the last one to get a counter on this trigger, you can choose the clause that increases non-combat damage, and this thing goes through the roof. So this is a phenomenal card. I really, really like it. I didn't like it at the beginning of the set, I will admit, and it's difficult to play because you get no immediate value. But stick with this card. Play it when you get a chance, especially when you have the tempo on your side, so you don't take a huge hit of losing additional tempo. I would love to hear what you guys think in the video comments below. I know we always get some awesome comments from Mandangu, Ben, some other players that are out there, so please drop your comments below on this divisive card. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for attending this lesson of the Forgeborn Finishing School. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment, or consider donating to our Patreon account. We look forward to our next lesson.